Okay, so thinking about doing kind of a video time capsule, and I was thinking, what is the most interesting thing that's happened to me lately? And besides getting sick, I thought, well, yeah, Comic-Con. So I guess I'm just going to show a few things that I got, maybe tell a short story, and just describe the best things that I saw. So I'm gonna do that, and then gonna maybe watch it once, show a few friends, and then make it completely private until next year's Comic-Con, when I record a whole new video and watch the old one. So here it goes. First of all, got this little gem from one of the most passable comedies I've seen as of late. It was good, but it was also not anything you'll have to be worried about seeing before you die. But I don't know, it was a fun movie, so I was kind of stoked that I got the headband. I actually didn't spend much time on the floor this year because I was just there for Saturday, so I didn't get like all the swag that I got last year, which I'm really not too bummed about because I'll be there next year for 4 days, and the floor is always the floor, so there's going to be a ton of stuff to get next year. What I did do though, first thing was I missed the SpongeBob panel. I got there just a little bit too late, so they stopped letting people in, despite the fact that Ricky was nice enough to save me a seat. But right afterwards, the cast was all doing autographs. We're all doing autographs, so I was pretty stoked on that because I got to meet Tom Kenny, I got to meet Squidward, Patrick, Plankton, Computer Wife Karen, Mr. Krabs, who actually has a small role on Lost that I didn't realize until I looked at him, and then I was like, oh yeah. And I met John DiMaggio, who's the voice of Bender on Futurama, who I totally almost didn't get a picture with, but Ricky kind of badgered me into it, which I'm very appreciative for, and very cool. I missed the Futurama panel this year, but I wasn't too bummed about it either because apparently none of the voice cast was there, as they're recasting Futurama. Year from now self, tell me how that goes, because right now I'm not too happy about it. Let's see, hot stuff this year in Hall H was Iron Man 2 footage, so hopefully the next time you watch this video you'll have seen that movie, and it's gonna be hopefully as excellent as the footage looked, with lots of Sam Rockwell, who I saw, by the way, at the panel. There was Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell, Robert Downey Jr., of course, Don Cheadle, and Favreau. So it's really cool. Some kid was asking questions about the Avengers, which is kind of a far away deal, but still I'm really looking forward to that. That was a really good panel. Kevin Smith panel did not fail to amuse and amaze, as always. Absolutely hilarious. Made kind of a good point, though, about Twilight fans and how it's kind of like if a Star Trek fan said to a Jedi, like, sees me like, fucking geek, because, like, it's just, yeah, pot kettle, but still, I don't know, it's kind of different, but, let's see, look at the program, and I will get back to you shortly. What else did we do? Oh, we went to the Weeds panel, which I realized after telling my mom that we went to that panel, they actually, like, 5 years ago, honest to God, when before my parents got divorced, we lived in a way nicer house, and that was one of the houses that that was one of their top choices for a filming location. They were going to use our house. They decided against it in the end, but it was totally like, it was very possible, and my mom told me this, and I was like, that was them, that was that show. So panel was good. The clips they showed made me really think I should probably at least take a look at the show. It looks pretty funny. What else? Daniel and Ricky introduced me to a very interesting game, which I hope lives on to the next Comic-Con. What else? You can just ask me, anybody who has a question about the game, but what else did it do? Ricky made a guest appearance at the Gays in Comics panel, actually. I missed Gerard Way, which, whatever, I mean, would have been cool, but I saw him last year, and not like a massive MCR fan, so, maybe he'll be there again next year. Who knows? What else? Oh, the Zombieland panel. Okay, that was awesome. I'm really stoked on this movie. Jesse Eisenberg is super cute. I think he's kind of like, I think he's going to give Michael Cera some competition in just his mannerisms in general. Yeah, the clips that they showed look great, so, future self, do tell. I really hope that movie turns out well. And I just rhymed. And 2012 looks like disaster porn. Looks just like Day After Tomorrow did, where it's got fantastic visual effects, all to hide a very superficial and incredibly lame plot line. Yeah, I think that would be the Reader's Digest version of Comic-Con this year. I didn't go to the tea party as I was hoping to for Alice in Wonderland, but the day was really, really good overall. Flynn's Arcade, holy F, really awesome. Tron 2, Tron Legacy promo stuff. They had this entire arcade built, as you well know. That looks like, visually, it's going to be absolutely stunning. I don't know how good it's going to be.